just to give you a rough idea what 3D consciousness is and what 5D consciousness is. 3D consciousness is, we are living in a 3D reality. And if you are to break down what Earth actually stands for, ego, appearing real through the holographics. So what that means is we're living in a reality which is very holographic. So a lot of people can argue and say it's all an illusion that we're living in. Because the world is built on a frequency of consciousness, we are coming from a place of a matrix. And what matrix means is that there is a collective matrix and there's an individual matrix. And our individual matrix that sits within our consciousness is currently on 3D, which is usually where ego sits, where conditionings are, that everything's lack, that we've got to look after self, that there isn't enough, scarcity mindset. That would all come under, encapsulate as 3D. Then when we talk about the 5D consciousness, 5D's consciousness is when we start to realise that we are multi-dimensional beings living at Earth, a human experience, and that this body is literally a meat suit, and that we're half non-physical and we're half physical, and that when we pass on, our physical body belongs to Mother Earth, but the energy of it, which we know by science now that it can't be destroyed, will then go on to the non-physical. It'll go into, whether you want to call it God, heaven, Allah, source, whatever you prefer. So when you're talking about 5D consciousness, once you make that jump, we start moving away from emotions such as jealousy, greed, lack, competition. They no longer become available in the psyche, because in between the jump, the 4D, that is where a lot of the work is being done. So 5D consciousness is where a lot of mankind and a lot of humanity is moving towards, because this is what the real heaven on earth is referring to, is that this earth is actually, it's beautiful, but our mindset through years of conditioning is what is now causing what seems to be a divide between human consciousness right now.